Do 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 do. Hello? Well, let's hope we're working. Oh, it says it's on. Why is it not on YouTube? It is on YouTube, is it? Yes, it is. Silly me. Okay then. Welcome. Oh, it never tires. I never tire of making a mess of myself. Right, 3 people watching that can't be true. Aha, thank you. Cheers, Truff. Appreciate you, pal. What a guy. What a legend. Welcome. Let's just share this out, like it myself, because if I don't, it's not going to do anything. I better put it on Twitter. What a mess about. Just post it on there. I don't care. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I hope everyone's all right. My computer's been in the shop for 2 days. Been rather annoying. Just waiting for Facebook to load up. Part 14. I think it's 2 months since I streamed this last. Do apologise, but hey, what can I say? Time just flies by when you're having fun, right? Right, so that should be that. Refresh that and see what YouTube is telling me. It's telling me that just me watching box of it. Thank you. Let's find a job. Now we had to reset the game because the game, unfortunately, it went back to that glorious thing they called updated itself, and that meant that unfortunately we had a little bit of a problem. So where are we going? What have we got? Nope. Holy smokes, that is a long way. I don't think I've been up there before. That is the very top of Norway. 46 hours. Only pays 34,000. That is what is a hell of a lot of flipping money, but it's black powder. Would that be for the boom booms? I feel like it should pay more than that. Well, hey, let's do it. If you've liked the stream, thank you very much. Apologies. I hope this sounds all right for you guys and girls as well, because right then, so let's go. Exit is exit that street there. It is. We're in the Renault dealer shop. So it is. Right, let's go. Ah, yeah. So I'm getting pro mods. I paid for it, and unfortunately, had some trouble with it. Really annoyingly. And I got stuck. I hadn't used pro mods in a very, very long time. So I got kind of upset, deleted it, thinking what the heck's wrong with it. And I downloaded it for free again afterwards, and still had trouble with it. So I got rather annoyed. So what I did is I decided to abandon it, left it, spoke to a friend, gave me some advice. So I re-downloaded it all again. I just got to unpack a file, and hopefully I can put that on there. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be doing some pro mods soon as well. I haven't done any pro mods in a very, very long time. I'd really use some intel to know if the actual game is running well or not, as in sound, because it sounds quite loud to me. Oh, it looks good, that's for sure. I had to get my computer back. So we're in the mighty, mighty Germany. Oh, feel that skid there, look at that. This is our second-hand Mercedes. Maybe second-hand, but she's good. What? Why did you pull out on me for? I have absolutely no idea why they did that. It's so frustrating. I mean, why would you do that? I have right of way on a roundabout, do I not? Of course, someone's going to tell me no. Absolutely bonkers. Cops didn't even pull him over. Can you believe it? Okay, this my button's my indicator. Made a boo-boo with that. Right, somehow I managed to pick up another subscriber, so I'm really, really thankful for that. So thank you ever so much. Subs have been very difficult to come by. I do apologise for not streaming for so long, but been extremely busy, January and all. Computer's been giving me some problems. Not quite all sorted, but hey, I'm able to play on it, so go pick up our trailer. I can't believe we're going all the way over to the extreme north of Norway. Never been up there, so it's going to be interesting. Oh, I tell you what, my brakes, I think I need to get used to my brakes. Oh, I think we might need that out because we're not doing as best. Thanks, Truffle, for liking. I believe it was you did it liking first. Oh. Okay, then. Had a lot of plans this week, but unfortunately, my plans went to poop very quickly. So, I didn't get to play with people I wanted to play with. It was really annoying. So, we're going to see what we can do. Hey, Paul, nice to see you, pal. How you doing, buddy? Always a pleasure. I hope you're keeping well, mate. Hope you're not losing too much money on the gambling, too. How you doing? Got a monumental job to do, Paul, so I appreciate you being here, mate. Gonna need the assistance. You've hit the like and share for me, buddy. Oh. Okay. We've got the black powder on here, it says. Hopefully black powders for making the boom boom. Hey, Truff. Nice to see you as well, sir. Beautiful. Thank you, both of you. Thanks for popping them links in there, Truff. Hope you're doing well, mate. I haven't had a chance to do a lot. My computer's been problems. I've been knackered. I had a week off and my God, has it been annoying. But hey, last week I had off as well. Got no more leave now, so I'm screwed until April. Really sucks. But it is what it is, so. Tried to get my RAM sorted out for my machine because I'm only rocking 32 gigs at the minute. My 64 gigs with my computer, it won't recognize it, the motherboard, the chipset 5, I think it's called, A5. I did BIOS update. My brother's one's working, but he's just on a different BIOS. And I've surpassed his BIOS. And unfortunately for me, that has meant that we have unfortunately not got my 64 working. It doesn't work properly, so I've got to wait for another BIOS update. So we're going to do this. Hope to have some fun here. I was hoping to stream or do some videoing with Jimmy Dallet, but didn't get a chance to do that because my computer was in the shop for 2 days, so that sucked that. Whether I get a chance to meet them up tomorrow, I don't know, but we'll have to wait and see. Tell me if the engine's too loud. It seems quite loud to me, but to you guys it might be fine. It could just be my headset. So we've got 1,865 miles to do. You heard that right. That is ridiculous. We're going massive distance. So, this is going to be a crazy job. So I definitely need your help with it. Might be the only job we do tonight. I hope everyone else is doing well. If you like what you see, make sure you hit the like, share and subscribe for more. We're trying to get to 1,860 subs. YouTube's not really helping me out much, so because I've got one viewer at the minute, so that's true. I don't know what happened to Truff and Paul, but Hopefully we'll find out soon. We're going to try to drive to the speed limit best we can. I'm going to have to go all the way up. We've got a long drive to do. Alright, looks like we might have to get in the other lane in a minute. Yes, most definitely do. So we're going to be hitting a barrier. It is never fun. If everyone's week and weekends are going well. I believe it's Saturday. The weekend, oh, the week's gone really quick. I'm absolutely shattered. Sleep's all out. Can't sleep properly. It's really annoying. So, back to work next week. I'd like to say I'm happy about that, but I'm not. I might have missed some content other people are putting out because I haven't had a chance to see. I've been watching a lot of shows and DVDs and stuff. Luckily my PlayStation 5 works, so I can use that to get myself watch DVDs easy when I don't have my PC, which is good. Alright, well the stream looks beautiful to me. It looks smooth on my end, so hopefully it's smooth for you. It should be 1080p, 60 frames a second at least. I'm playing it at 144 Hz. I'm not streaming it that high. We'll go through Germany, probably Denmark, all the way up Finland, and then eventually into Norway. It's going to be quite a long journey. In our second-hand Mercedes. Can't really go wrong with a Mercedes truck. I don't know if anyone else has picked up the game recently, but I know it's been on sale, as has a lot of the DLC, as has an American truck. If you have got it for a bargain, you should be extremely happy. Lead off some speed. Trams. Man, I miss trams in England. Such a shame. A unique sounding vehicle. Right, 31. Got 127,000 euros. It's very nice. This is our second truck. We bought a second-hand Renault, I believe. We really drove that really well. But now, we moved up in the world. We got a Volvo. Not a Volvo, we got a Mercedes, which kind of, I said that because it's just reminds me of DAFs, Volvos, Mercedes. They look kind of the same. Right. If you've hit the like, I appreciate it. It doesn't tell me at the minute. If you've subscribed and you're not set to public, you won't get a little message saying welcome. If you are set to public though, you'll get a lovely graphic pop up, your name, and a cool graphic will pop up welcoming you to the channel. If you're watching this as a video when this stream eventually ends, thank you for giving me some time. I appreciate you. This is our turn here. Slow down a bit. McSpeedy that I am. Well, luckily we're a small trailer, so nice Volvo. Renault. So it'll be nice to use Pro Mods again. I've not used it in a long time, so I shall get that sorted and we'll do some Pro Mods. as it's 2026, I did say last year before Christmas that I want to do some convoys this year, so that will be done this year. Gonna ease myself in. I'll do some different things with different people. You will see me stream with a work colleague, hopefully Pav does games, so make sure you go check that channel out. If you go check him out and you subscribe to him, make sure you leave him a comment on one of his videos and tell him that Oddball76 Gaming sent you, alright? I know he'd appreciate it. Last time I looked, he was trying to get to 10 subs. He was doing The Witcher. And what's the other game I saw him doing? He was doing Metro, which is really cool. But I haven't seen him all week. I had some trouble with my computer. He had trouble with being so knacked because of work, so we didn't manage to hook up. But I'll be doing some Grand Theft Auto with him. We're going to play some GTA Online with him in a closed room, so no one can troll us. So hopefully that'll be fun. He's only a low level, so me having quite a lot of money on there and stuff, we can do some stuff together. Just for fun, which will make some fun content for us both, and hopefully find some other cool-minded players out there. At least this road is a lot better than the road I was driving on today, in real life. Thought I was going to take out my front left axle today. Disappeared down a pothole and it was bloody horrific. Went down a road I'd not been before. We do American Truck Simulator as well. Still haven't finished the Norway event or the was on my what was it? On my mind. Forgot all my games. American Truck Sim. I was doing an event on that, and I haven't had a chance to do any more to it, so I don't want to get too close to that coach. Trying to get my bus simulator to work as well. So Bus Simulator 2021. I'll probably do some of that as well. I'm hoping to fly with well, Grandpa Blue Ice calls himself now, but I always know him as Blue Ice Gaming. But I'm hoping to do some flight simming with him. But I'll be Euro Truck, American Truck, Grand Theft Auto, and maybe Flight Sim. So that'll be kind of amazing. It'll be Flight Sim 2020 though, alright? I don't have 2024. But at least it's smooth and it's nice and dry on the road. That's good. That makes me happy. Smooth 50 miles an hour. I can live with that. Heading up north. As you do. Still paying our loan. So, I don't know if that's 1,800 a day goes out or something. Sure, it's somewhere around there. Was it 1,500? We have a driver, but he's not doing good for us, I have to say. Been poor at level 8. I need to check on him actually and see if he's got any actual stuff to do. Okay, bud. Nice to hear from you, bud. Thank you very much. You could post this when you've got time into my Discord again, because obviously now I'm live. It posted it when I created it hours ago, but it won't post it again, so I'm just going to rock and roll basically. It's going to be a quiet stream, but hey, I don't mind talking to myself. It's just a normal day in paradise. Right. On the dog and bone. Check, check. I don't know what happened to Paul. Unless he's watching some football or something. Fighting with your cat. Your cat, man, is the funniest cat ever, man. Cat's like a child, I love it. That's like having Taylor Rose with me, man. I can just imagine your big ass trying to wrestle the tiny cat and it winning. That's funny, man. All good, man. I appreciate you coming in, like I said, man. I'm just cruising. I've got a lot of miles. Got like 1,700 miles to go, so I'm gonna be here for a while. Yeah. Like I said, man, cats, dogs, pets, man, they're just like they're just like kids. They're hilarious. You've been working on a YouTube video, cool. I think, didn't you send me some on Discord to look at, Truff? It said I've not been around, man. I was off. I had plans to do all kinds of stuff this week, and I have to tell you, man, it's been nothing that I planned to do. I've been so tired. I just wanted to sleep a lot. Then I couldn't sleep when I wanted to sleep, and then I was sleeping when I shouldn't be sleeping. Couldn't unwind from work, and it really annoyed me. Been dreading going back, and it's been on my mind, and because it's been on my mind all week, it's really affected my leave. I knew it was my last week I could get off. So then my computer, I took my computer in hopefully to get my RAM, the rest of my RAM put in, so my machine would be running the 64 gigs of RAM I bought. So I'm now like a rich man because I've got like 32 gigs of RAM right now sitting in a pack that's probably worth like 400 quid. That was a fuel station. So we do need to plan our route. Sorry, I need to plan a route for fueling up. On there. Okay, so there is one, so we'll go over that one. We got some time, cool. So yeah, it was really bad, man. I know, it's ridiculous, isn't it, mate? You've got RAM lying around, you're blinking rich right now. I had to buy a new M2 drive because I wanted one, but the problem is I wish I'd have bought it earlier because the prices have all gone up on everything, haven't they? So you know, what I was hoping was going to cost me a hell of a lot less, cost me like 200 quid more. I got a 4 terabyte M2 drive for about 600 bloody quid. I wanted an 8 terabyte, but that was going to be well over 1,000, maybe 1,200 quid. Too much for me. I didn't want to spend all that kind of money, but I only had one hard drive in here, and I wanted to have a second one, but I wanted a M2 drive, and I was like, blinking heck. It's clicking on my PC. It was clicking all the time. I'm making a right racket, and my guy said it might be my one of my green hard drive, which I record to. And I said to him, well, how can that be if it's doing it when it's not in use? So he checked, and touch wood, no more clicking at the minute. So but yeah, my holiday's gone so quick. I knew it would do, but bought some stuff to fix my bathroom up, to do some DIY. I've got a brand new mobile phone I need to set up. backed up my phone to my PC, and then my PC went in the shop, so my daughter and I haven't had a chance to mess about with it, so I need to do that. And the week's just blinked and gone. Had a birthday party for Taylor Rose today she had to go to for one of her friends, and then she had a party the Saturday before, so for now I got to the rest of tonight, tomorrow, then it's back to work, and that's gonna majorly suck. So I thought I'll come on here because I haven't been able to stream and see if I can see anybody and say hi to them. It's always nice. I didn't realise it had been that long. I put a video up, my Grand Theft Auto video, where my bunker was raided, because I've been playing quite a lot of GTA Enhanced. Oh, I've made sure I've got the Enhanced working now, buddy. You finished 2. Cool. Wow. Oopsie. Change lane. Why are you putting your brakes on full power? Nearly hit that car then. Was looking at the chat. Good job I had a look. Let's see what he says. Snowed in. Wow. Truffles snowed in. Well, yeah, I've got no excuse then to not be making content, mate. You take care, buddy. We've been told we might have snow. Ridiculous amount, but I'm like, wow, I hope not. Rained lots this week. I mean a lot. In the right lane. Going downhill, that's why I'm speeding. Put a bit of brake on. We've had lots and lots and lots of rain, man. It was weird because my brother's been off as well this week, so we've been off at the same week. He's been knackered as well. He's been sleeping funny. January as well, though, isn't it? It's like the first month of the year is always rough. Trying to bed in the first month of the year. I appreciate the 4 awesome people here. If you've hit the like, I appreciate you. Feel free to say hello. I don't bite. I'll be happy to chat with you. A bit slower, please. Make sure you hit the subscribe and share the stream out. That's a lot of logs you got there, pal. Yeah, there is that, mate. You're right there. Nabis, how you doing, buddy? You got snow too, Nabis? I'm assuming you have, mate. Wonderful to see you. Appreciate you dropping in, mate. Apologise for not being around for I think the last time I did a stream was maybe 2 months ago. Was it more 2 months? It feels... No, it can't be 2 months. Is it a month ago? I can't blinking remember. I'm sure I did one before Christmas. I did a video. The mod's not working. Ugh. Oh, God. After it hammers the south, so it's coming around to you. Blinking marvellous. It's like, damn. See, we're supposed to... Someone showed me a weather thing saying we're going to get 30 inches. I'm like, that can't be right, surely. But if that does, my country's just we're all muppets now. We're not used to snow like that now. We used to be. I remember going to school in the flippy snow to my knees, like, but 9 degrees here. Yeah, we've had it freezing. We've had it 0. We've had it 4. Recently, we've been lucky though to get it to like 15, 12, 9, and that has been warm. But it's gone back. It's getting colder again. We've had a lot more rain. We had frost a lot. Not this week. Last week we had frost and snow for a bit, but it didn't last much here. But it lasted other places where I live. We got away with some parts, but some of the other counties didn't. It depends where it is you live. So you know, to how hard you get hit, doesn't it? But you know, it's we're not used to it. I mean, for me, when I did my driving test and driving lessons, we didn't do anything about snow or anything. It's kind of worrying because they don't teach you anything about how to drive or how to control skids and stuff like that, which is kind of concerning. Let's have a look out here. We've still got 1,600 miles to go in our. So we're gonna give our truck a good run through. We're gonna blow out any cobwebs here. Minus 26. Jesus, man. Are you in Canada, dude? Minus 26. Nah, mate. I'd be dead somewhere. That's like flipping ridiculous. I'd be dead. I can't cope with that. Oh, the Canada air came to you. Man, that is some horrific weather, dude. That's horrific temperature. How the hell are you coping with that? Literally, if it goes to 0 here and we get a little bit of frost, the school's all closed and everything. It's ridiculous. It's embarrassing. Like I said, we're not used to it. I don't even know if I mean, we have the gritters out and everything when it gets like that, because they gritted all the main roads, which was awesome. So for me, it was mainly more of a problem when you were actually driving to try and get to the main roads. As soon as you got to the main roads, I was all right. Look like my headlights are working properly, so when we pull over, we will have a look at that, and we'll sort my lights out. Oh. I don't think we need them that high. So we've got 1,579 miles to go. That's not far, is it? We're going literally to the farthest point of Norway, as north as it gets. So it's going to be one heck of a ride. This is passport control, I believe. Popo. Oh, Arctic air. Even Florida and Texas. Wow. No way. Yeah, I remember when I went to America, I was wearing shorts and that, and my friends I made over there, they were all in sweaters and everything, saying it's cold. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm roasting here. It's hilarious. It's just what everyone else is used to. Right. We've got about half a tank. We'll have to keep our eye on our fuel. I think we're okay for a few more stops. Don't forget to hit the share and the like and leave me a comment if it comes a video. And all importantly, please subscribe for more American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator, convoying this year. So hopefully Nabis will join me sometime on the road, I hope, this year. I plan to do other games, new and old. Pro mods will be coming as well. We get through passport control, please. Our little Mercedes is going to do us proud, I'm sure. Just take a sip of my tea. I don't have my camera on because the logistics of getting it all sorted out was going to be a pain, so I apologise. My granddaughter's asleep, hopefully downstairs. What I'll do is, when I do a convoy, I'll make sure I give everyone plenty of notice. So you might get some DMs if you're in my friends list on Discord. I'll send you a message. It'll be done on a Saturday, probably Saturday, Sunday, probably a Saturday. You're missing an ice storm. Wow. Long way to go. Alright, 50 miles an hour. This is an external job I picked. I'm hoping it counts towards the Norway and stuff work. Nordic update. I mean, it's a hell of a long way to go, so definitely haven't been there. We're gonna have to get the lights because they're not working properly. Don't have any beacons. Dashboard lights are on. So we turn the big light off. Could be a foot of snow. Wow. Well, it stay as snow though, or does yours? Because some places get the snow, it compacts and it stays there for quite a while. Then others, they get it snow, but it doesn't. It melts pretty quick. I'm assuming. I mean, obviously for you, minus 26, you say, that is not going anywhere. that snow's staying. People laugh and joke about different kinds of snow and rain and stuff, but different people get it different kinds. It all compacts. If you've got, like, if you're in the city, at least you get people going around gritting everywhere. But if you don't, if you live out in the sticks a bit, then you're screwed, aren't you? You're talking about putting chains on your wheels and whatnot. Man. We're at 1,535 miles to go. Like I said, it was going to be a long journey. I bet you and the dogs are going to be wrapped up nice and warm then, pal. And the family, hopefully. So are you just making videos then, Truff, on using your GTA mods? Rain is so relaxing. Tempted to fall in love again. Oh, look at this bridge we're going to go over. It'll be beautiful. Yeah, it's going to be a nightmare, that is, mate. This is the problem. I don't mind the snow, but it's when it goes to ice. You get your black ice, it's thick, and for you guys, it's going to take ages. Oh, the cannonball one. Cool, man. You finished the new Dukes? Oh, man, this truck's going to make me slow right down. Why are you going so slow, bud? Is it your weight? Yeah, that's what worries me, the ice, mate. Thing is, well, I don't know about you over there in the States and that, but in England, I get so frustrated because when it rains, people drive really badly. And I've only been driving since April, but I see a lot of people are going like 35 miles an hour in a 50-mile-an-hour limit. Now, I can understand if it's really slippy and there's cars all close together, but some of these people have got like a 5-6 car gap. I know if it's raining, you've got to keep, you know, like 4 cars length sort of thing, because you're going to take you longer to stay. I've got decent tyres on my car, but then if it's snowing, you've got to keep more. But, you know, you don't have to go from like, if you're driving all carefully, it's not, I mean, for me, like I said, it's more slushy in that. If it was all thick, compact snow, well, not, if it was snowy and ice, I would drive a lot slower. But I believe that, you know, you're supposed to keep, you know, steady pace. Because people just get frustrated. And some people just, sometimes they'll drive so slow that actually they're more of a hindrance. I mean, I'm not going to be going 50 down a 50-mile-an-hour limit if there's proper snow on there, or I think there's ice. I'll slow it down. I generally try to keep flowing. I'll leave a gap, you know, and I won't. I'm not up people's butts. I don't like to be up people's, up the rear of other drivers. I'm not an aggressive driver, although sometimes I do get quite annoyed with people, but I'm not aggressive. And if I'm worried about someone, I will back off. I'm more than happy to just, you know what, this person's doing X, Y, Z. I'm going to take my time, give them some space up, sort of thing. But I think that's just smart. Last thing I want to do is have an accident. Rain's gone. Oh, wrong button. Oh, yes. So there's not a fuel station yet. Not a fuel station for a while, so we will have to make the next fuel station though. Cannonball run. I remember when you did it ages ago, didn't you, Truff? Okay, mate. Sweet. Nice one, Truff. I always appreciate your work, man. You know I do. Thanks for coming in. Sorry it's such a quiet night. YouTube's telling me 3 people here, so 2 likes. That could be wrong, because YouTube does tell me wrong. But you guys are only 2 speaking, so that makes sense for me. That would be like you, Truff, and me. So I've got my stream open so I can see how it is. Do some nighttime driving now. But yeah, it'll be nice to get pro mods on here again. Probably have to make a separate save so I can load pro mods on that one, and so I've got a backup, because I don't have to start all over again. That would suck. I'm gaining on this truck. Can't do that because that car there. Slow down. Cows on there. Cows in the kitchen go moo moo moo. Bum 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 ba da bum. Oh, my days. Well, we slowed down enough to get that truck a bit of face, but we're going to catch up with him. Come across the nice bridge. What else has everyone been doing then? You've been watching some films, TV shows, what? I've been watching old stuff from a long time ago, or some history DVDs. I'm going to go with these guys. Would be like an automatic go through. What am I thinking? Maybe it's not. Ah, okay. Faster machine, sweet. Yeah, I was quite annoyed. I paid for it and I couldn't get it to work and I got really frustrated. I got mad actually and I deleted all my file, even though the one I bought. And I downloaded it again for free, which is like 12 files, and then I've got another file I think I'm supposed to pack and it's supposed to create my files, but it's all changed, so it used to be a lot more easier for me. Slow down, Oddie. So, I've downloaded the free ones again. I put them in their own folder. And I've got like a 7-zip folder. I think I need to unpack it there. And it's supposed to do my files, I think, automatically. I hope. Then hopefully it will show up in my game so I can add the mods, because it wasn't showing. But I didn't put... I put mod, a folder for mods, but I put it in mod. I didn't put it as mods, and Blue Eye said to me you should put it as mods. So that would probably be the reason why it didn't work originally. They weren't showing up in my game. I booted up the game, so that was kind of annoying. Have a look at the map. Right. Try and get all the way over here. Do that. There we go. That'll get us on there. We can go. I haven't been on Pro Mods in, it feels like years, to be fair, Nabis, so a lot has changed on there. But hopefully I can get that sorted. Well, I put MOD lowercase letters, and every time I booted up the thing, bought my game up, it couldn't register the modded file. I downloaded my def file first, then I got the main file, unpacked it, so I don't know if there's a problem with the names of the files or something. I used to I just said to it normally, extract here, it would extract it, and it'd be good as gold. So, you never know, I might be asking you for some help, mate. That's a shame. Man, the Convoy movie's a classic. Chris Christopherson. What a guy. Whedon or bust. That's where we're going, peeps. Hey, Zeno, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you, bud. How the devil are you, sir? We're doing an 1,800-mile job. We're going all the way up to the very north of Norway, so that's going to be interesting. We're giving this second-hand Mercedes is getting a real run tonight. Don't know how long it's going to take to do it, to be fair. There's 35 hours in game. Set the sat-nav to do a stop for us. You lost your old Discord. Ah, man. That sucks, dude. Sounds good. Good to me, Nabis. I'll have to send you a DM, mate. I'll arrange some time. I'll do it in an evening with you, alright? Because it's Pro Mod's 280 now, isn't it? Works on 157. I'm glad, man. I'm glad. It seems weird you're doing it, man. I'm really happy for you, man. It's like it must be great to get out. You know what I mean? Here's my stop for fuel, I believe. Wait, no, this is not stop for fuel. This is stop for it's to toll road. Thanking you. Beautiful. That's good, man. I have to say, I've been so depressed at work that I actually considered myself going for my HGV license. But the idea of maybe working 12-hour days doesn't really fill me with joy. I really love my hours I have at work, but I don't love working where I work at the minute. So that's really sucker. Big time sucker. .145 setup. You probably have to explain that more to me. Is that on a very old file you had then? Or you mean, because I think is it 157 we're on now? Yeah, I know, but the problem is it's like I like what I do, but I don't like who's in charge and is messing up my whole work thing. It's I'm just really struggling with it. But the problem is as well is right now I know I've got a job that's safe. Got a job that's safe. Not in any chance of losing it. I don't want to move somewhere and lose my job because the economy's crap. Got a mortgage to pay. So I don't want to. I have to be careful. I love my hours. I love the fact that if I want to, if I have annual leave time, I can go in the morning and say, do you mind if I finish early today? And most of the time that's okay. Oh, the B-top. Man, it's been so long since I messed about with that stuff, mate. It's crazy. Hey, I still feel like I'm learning again on here. It's crazy. What's fuel price here? We'll go here. There's a nice little plot right here. Looks like I can fit. And some diesel. Right. 150. Truck's going to be thirsty, so... There's a lot of fuel. Woo! Oh, okay. Well, I just need to refresh my stream because I know that YouTube keeps me verified. 4 likes, thank you ever so much. Just want to make sure I'm good and I know what's going down. Because I don't want to make a mistake. Right. That is a lot of money. 1,090 in fuel. But on the plus side, we at least we filled up, so that's good. I mean, I love Pro Mods. Pro Mods is brilliant. I've quite missed it. Oh, little guy. Look out there nicely, didn't you? A very, very short run that is to get your speed up in a truck. That doesn't seem right to me. I hope I'm going the right way. This green arrow says yes, so 1,313 miles. That's good. Okay. No way. Yeah, what I used to do is I just used to make a backup save of my game. Then I'd install Pro Mods. I'd load it up on that specific save, and then I'd just call that my Pro Mod save. Then whenever it updated, I'd just stick it on there. That was my Pro Mod save. Probably not the most smartest way, but it works for me. You're like a pro at all these mods and computer stuff, so... What time is it? Get out the lights. Right, we need to get to 50. I think Pro Mods only cost me about £1, 13p, something like that, I think it was. Really good. I was very happy. Probably unpacking the files wrong, or I've done something wrong there. I'll have to let you have a look, like you say, Nabis. As soon as I can get it working, then you see I can... I know there's a separate dev file for the convoy one, which I'm subscribed to on Steam. So I know that's updated itself. Man, that road went totally black there. That was amazing. Best flipping tarmac ever. 1,200 miles to go. It's gonna be a long drive. If this hasn't been put in my Discord, can someone stick it in there for me, please? Just say Oddballs live right now. Come say hi. I said it's nice to see everybody. Apologies for not being around much. How long have you been a flipping bus driver now, Zeno? Cheers, pal. Thanks, man. I know you were busy before, so I didn't want to assume anything. Thanking you, sir. So I got Grand Theft Auto Enhanced working now, Truff. So I'll be able to go on that with you as well when I go on there with my friend Pav. Cheers for letting me know. I was quite scared about going over. I was quite annoyed that it doesn't carry my play time over. On the legacy, I've got almost like 1,000 hours on there, and now it's doing a brand new ticking over on there, which is quite annoying. But at least I got it to work. I was quite nervous. I had to go check out how to do it because I was quite worried in case I wiped all my years and years of progress. I didn't want to lose all that money as well. I carried over my actual character, yep. Oh man, that looks beautiful over there. My character's gone over, but the actual, you know when you say Steam, you've got so many hours playing this. It starts the timer again. It should say that, it should just carry the timer over from my legacy GTA. My brother thought he was playing on the enhanced, he wasn't, so at least now I can play with Pav and I can help him level up and have some fun, hopefully. Doesn't feel like another game, although to be fair, graphically it looks a lot better to me, and it loads up quicker. It feels quicker, but graphically to me it does feel as if it's a better looking game. I know you said, I think some other people said it doesn't really do much, but I've noticed going from the legacy to me that my character looks a lot better, my clothes look a lot sharper, and it loads up quicker. Also I was annoyed because you have to redo the story player again. But now you can go back to legacy. I've kept the legacy installed, but it doesn't save all your progress or something, so. Well, hey. Got to see what's going on with work, see what happens, see if I go get another job or not. Try and find my daughter somewhere to live. Granddaughter's 4 this year, I can't believe it. Flipping crazy. Not till August, but you know the months are going to fly by. January's flew by quick. Crazy the passage of time. It seems the older you get, the faster it goes. Well, it's a beautiful, beautiful day. I believe we're still in Sweden. Our basic Mercedes, baby. So these second-hand, being able to buy second-hand trucks been really cool in this game. This simulator, it's been fun. Added a different depth for it so you could actually get a truck easier. $1,200 miles to go. I'll show you where we're going. We're going all the way up through Finland, look, up Sweden, all the way down here. I've never been here before. I mean, look at that. That is some flipping journey, man. That is long. Blackcurrant cheesecake, yummy yummy. So we know where you've been, sir. Indulging in some sweet stuff, have we? I'm glad you've enjoyed it. How's your cat doing, man? Yummy yummy for your tummy. Your sweet tooth has been quelled. I had to go to the dentist this week as well. I've got to go back for a filling. Not happy about that. And they're keeping an eye on a wisdom tooth. Yeah, I know, right? Little cats, man. Little kittens. Just like babies. They're not babies long, right? If you've got a real good relationship with your cat, though, I'm sure he'll be hanging around with you still, mate. Stockholm? Is that a sign? Beautiful Sweden, people. Get used to Sweden because we're driving all the way through it. All the way up north. So, Sweden for the win. I do intend to go Sweden sometime. I'd like to see my friend in real life over there. I'd like to go back to the States sometime. Yeah, but it's affectionate too, mate. You're just an animal magnet, mate. Your cat loves you. Like a little child, mate. It just loves to tease you, mate. If I had the time and that, I would have a dog, but I just don't. Oh no, what's going on here? We're slowing down, people. Oh, it's merging. Let's get in this lane here to let this truck come on. We'll just go past these guys and get back in there. Can't remember if Zeno said how long he'd been driving a bus now. It's a beautiful, beautiful day in Sweden. I want to get past this vehicle. We are going to speed up a bit just to get past. And we'll get in this lane again, alright? So if I'm ruining your immersion, I apologise, but overtaking's real. Now we can ease off and just put cruise control on. And happy days. Well, bless my soul, there we go. The good thing with having you here is you'll help the drive go by faster. We're going to be seeing a lot of trees, so get used to it. At least we got this, like a sea, it looks like. It's a lake. Oopsie. Gunpowder for the win. I really am glad I upgraded my PC. I'm glad I did it when I did. So if I hadn't done, I'd have got majorly stung. But Nabis, have you tried the Canada mod for American Truck Sim? I tried it years ago when it was in its infancy rather, a while back, but I haven't been on it since. This truck wants to take me back over. Holy smokes. Oh no, this is a different truck. Quite a nice looking truck actually. I think he's wanted to get in front of me. So sorry we haven't got our camera on tonight, but logistics wise wasn't good. Great, so now you brake check me. Remember to hit the like, leave me a comment when this becomes a video. Check out the rest of the playlist. This is part 14. So there's 13 other awesome parts to watch. And it's now 2026, so I've started to put 2026 in. This will be in the same playlist. Might have to change the playlist to 2026 now so people find it. Else it might get lost and that'll be sucker. But we started it again after we got a new PC. And this is it. This is the journey. We will be doing some pro mods. And I will be doing some convoys this year. Was definite. And I'll be doing other games. There's a Vietnam War game coming out for... Oh no. What's it coming out on? Oh yeah. Ooh. I'm trying to think what it's for. Was it armor? What's the game we're on about that's getting a Vietnam one? Truff? Oh, is it oh no. The name came to my head then and I've just lost it again. That's it. Hell Let Loose Vietnam. That's it. Oh, there's a traffic problem down here. Oh, we're getting in that lane before we have a crash and someone's hit us in the back because of my driving. Sorry. I didn't know if it was a bug. So I immediately went into that other lane. No, it doesn't look like a bug now. Oh, it's Mr. Scania. Must be because he's got that heavy load on the back by the looks of it. He's got a tractor on there. Yeah. I think if I remember rightly, aren't SCS not thinking about expanding over to North America, Canada in their DLC? Because I hear this rumble on. Okay, mate. All right, buddy. I shall save that conversation for when you return, sir. Okay. It's a shame they did what they did with Rise and Storm 2. They cut out all that progression and that really ruined the game, didn't it, really, for me? I loved it, but I really wished it was more like the original one, where it had the progression. You got the ranking, then you got your weapons proficiency and stuff. Right, so we've got 1,067 miles to go now. I'm going a little bit faster than we'd like, but I'm watching my chat, so you'll have to excuse me. Put it on 51. I've been hit by a truck as I'm going around a roundabout, which makes no sense. Bear in mind, it hit me in the side. And then also, unfortunately, I changed lanes abruptly, and I did clobber a car slightly, so I apologise for that. Broke the game, it never recovered. It's a shame, man. Because I've got like armor reforged, and I haven't even played that yet much. I got it for free, gifted to me, man. I was really pumped to play it. I just haven't had the time or the mindset to play it. It's the same with Squad. It's been intimidating to play. As his armor and DayZ. I'd like to get past this little van. So excuse me speeding, but I want to get past this vehicle because he just seems to be annoying. I like to get in front of him, get into this lane, blow it back down to norm, put the cruise control on, and then just cruise, literally. There you go. Oh, not looking where I'm going. I nearly hit that car. Woo. I went to put my my cruise control on, and I disengaged it accidentally, so I looked down to see the key, and just about clobbered that blue car. His reflexes were good, I'll give him that. Like I said, once again, thanks for joining me. Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for hitting the subscribe if you do. And just say we're talking about other games as we are rocking it around in here. But we're doing some American Truck, Euro Truck. We'll be doing some Euro Truck Pro mods, and we'll be doing some convoys this year. My week didn't go the way I wanted it to, so apologies. I didn't get to game with Jimmy, but I don't know whether I'll get a chance to rock with him tomorrow. I don't know. Yeah, it's like I said, it's difficult. There's a lot of people, a lot of people on that. They're very much like Armour. They want it to be done right. I found it quite intimidating, and it scared me off it. I bought the game when it was early access, I think. And I played it a bit, and I did like it. It was really cool. It was quite slow to get its development stuff together. Changed a lot now. Yeah, to be fair, I didn't want to be squad leader. You need to be. I like to start off as a low-level grunt, man. I don't mind being a medic, and then I'll try to play that role. Do you know what I mean? Them games have got big communities around them, so but I do like them kind of games. It's just been you've got to get into it, and you've got to stick at it. Have to excuse me driving. I'm trying to sort my nail out. It's proper. Had a painful. My nail's broken just a tiny bit at the side of the corner, and it's really frustrating me. It's quite painful when I pull on it. I'm trying to pull it out. Obviously in a delicate spot. Right, we've got 993 miles to go now. Holy smokes! Right. All the way to literally the north of Norway. No small feat. At least it's another sunny, glorious day in Sweden. Still 43. Wow, check that out. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That's what you came for. I mean, if you can get to the point where you play it a lot as well, you got some friends, then you can squad up, then you can play with those people, can't you? You don't mind leading them so much, and then you can sort of work together. I had a lot of fun on Armour. I bought my PC to play like Armour and Rome Total War and stuff like that. Or Rome Total War 2. Alright, get this other lane. So many great games, but I find myself still playing lots of old games. They're just so good. Like this, man. This is so old, but it's so gold. So relaxing. Right. Going to be interesting to see what kind of terrain we get when we're far up the north of Sweden. I had to do this all tonight, then be done with it. I said it pays about, is it 35 grand? Not the most, but 35 grand. I will take it. I think it's an external job as well I took, so I can only go 50. Euro Truck simulators normally, the maximum goes about 56 miles an hour, and it's all like that. Just glad I'm not driving in France, because I'd be stopping every 5 minutes for a toll. And in Spain, it's like that down there. Thank you to the 3 awesome people here. There might not be many talking, but I appreciate the ones that are here. Thank you for joining me tonight. We're not just talking about Euro trucking, we're talking about other games as well, so feel free to chime in. Talk about TV shows, whatever. Just read the rules. Try and keep the politics out of it. I'm not here to debate. Have some fun with you. Be a place you can relax. Somewhere you can have some fun. Escape the real world problems, you know what I mean? And if you're worried about my driving, I've only been driving in real life for 9 months, so... Everyone looks like it's oh gosh. Just cruising right now. 917 miles to go now. That's crazy. I can't believe we did an 1800-mile job. Well, that's what we're doing. There goes the loan. Oh, it's 2,888. Okay then. What's not small change? Well, we're getting 30-something grand for this. We paid 1,000 fuel bill. Can't remember exactly. I know we paid quite a big fuel bill. So that was paid. So we'll see how many miles we can get on this. Join the road nice and smooth like. Train's going over. Nice to see that. So I hope you're relaxed as I am. If you're just lurking, thank you for lurking, I appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button, I really appreciate it. Trying to get to 1,860 subs, I think we're trying to get now, or is it 150? Oh, it's 860 we're trying to get to. 1,860. Do intend to try to stream to Twitch this year. Won't be a dual stream probably, it'll be a separate thing. See if I've copied my things over and it works. I've never done it before, so it'll be a learning curve. Hopefully you'll help me and support me on there. The links are down in my description. In my about page you'll find lots of my links to other social media. Feel free to go and join if you're not following me there already. I have not been the most consistent streamer for quite a while, but hey, hopefully this year we can get some sort of thing going together. This week I was off, but due to family commitments and my PC was not cooperating much, unfortunately I didn't get to do some streams I wanted to do, so I got my computer back yesterday, so I had to go on Escape from Tarkov and see how that was, and now I'm on this, which is cool. It's running beautifully as I'd expect. Tried my Bus Simulator 21 because I've not been on that in a long time. But if you're new here, thank you, welcome. Hopefully the audio is great for you. The game's not too loud, my voice is okay. Had to put my mic a little bit further away from my mouth because I was peaking sometimes. So we are slowing down here. Just going to slow down. I'm not going to go in merge into the other lane because last time I did that I made a big boost. It's just where traffic's merging, so it's not a problem. When does Hell Let Loose Vietnam come out then, Truff? Do you know? Is it coming out in early access? I take it we have to buy it. Can't remember. Surely it ain't going to be free, so. Oh, that's Skinny. Skinny boy. We'll have to check the map soon and see where fuel stops are. 2 people watching now. Sorry to see that. It is what it is. Appreciate you. Could be YouTube telling me wrong because YouTube gets a bit upset with me. We'll find out. Merge into that lane and jobs are good. And enjoy some more of the beautiful, beautiful country. But in Sweden, look at that. Absolutely stunning. Oops-a-daisy. Now you know why I stay in the cab. Yes, I am so rusty it's scary. You can hear the birds sing, it's beautiful. I was hoping to go to Scotland this year, but I need to speak to my younger brother and say that I'm going to have to postpone it till the following year. I want to get my daughter somewhere to live. Get her settled. I think it'll wait a year. Got my mortgage renewal to do this year, so ouch. You know what I mean? I want to sort that out as well, so I'd like to get some things nailed down and see which way the wind's blowing the country. And myself. Oh dear me, it's better. Thank goodness we got cruise control on. We can get to 50 again now. Turn my lights off. I don't need them on. I just realised I've got... Oh my gosh, what was that? Why? Oh my gosh, really? Why would someone just pull out? Wow. That scared the life out of me. Absolutely bricked it there. Oh, on button. 2% damage to there. Wow, that was painful. That scared the life out of me. Yeah, man, just pulled out right in front of me. I get he's got a merge, but I didn't even see him, man. You know what I mean? I would not mess with a truck. If I haven't moved over lane because I've not realised, you don't pull out as far as I'm concerned. I would never do that on a motorway or a road. If I see that truck is not moving, I have got no choice but to stop because there's nothing I can do. I get that if I'd have seen that vehicle, I was chatting and looking at my chat, so I didn't actually see in the mirror that there was a vehicle there waiting. Well, coming on. I'm used to driving on the left side, with me being from England. So I would be literally looking straight ahead and I would see that a lot easier. I'm using the mirror, the right hand mirror, which is why I've got that up. So that's what, 3 bumps tonight? 2 of them have not been my fault, 1 of them has been as far as I'm concerned. Leave a comment if you see it and what you think. But that's what I'm giving as my excuse, and that's all I can say. Take it or leave it. You still driving much, Truff? Can't remember if you said were you having trouble with your car, buddy? I have this feeling you said you're having trouble with your car. Weigh scales. Oh, rain again. Getting rather close to you, aren't we? It's 50 miles an hour down here and he's gone to 25. There's somebody up there. It's a lot slower up there. A fuel station. Oh. Interesting looking building though. It is a fuel station. I think we've had the most crashes in this thing than we've had in years, I think. Oh well, that's me scratching my wonderful Mercedes. Damn it. That'll be affecting the resale value. And we've got 781 miles to go, people. So I appreciate you being here. Even if you're lurking, thank you ever so much. Not rusty on streaming, rusty on it, so. Bells and whistles. 2007. No way, man. Hey, man, if it works and it runs, power to you, mate. If it ain't broke, don't try and fix it, right? My brother's just bought himself another one. He didn't need to, but he wanted to. Cost him a packet. Yeah, precisely. That's like my car, mate. Paid off. I had the Peugeot shop send me a message and call me, say, would I like to come and look at the newer models? I'm like, yeah, there's some pretty nice looking cars out there, mate, but I'm not selling my car that I've paid off already just to get one, and then maybe you have to pay another 13, 14 grand on it. Why? Yeah, mine has a backup light, camera and sensors. They're really cool. My brother's one's got some real good 360-degree camera thing. It's brilliant, but I wouldn't pay 13 grand for it, you know what I mean? I mean, for you, the next car you buy is going to be like a big upgrade, because you'll probably have sensors, maybe camera, heating, a proper radio, you know, and a load of you know, digital dials and stuff. It's like mine. It's like, you know, I'm used to seeing cars that take water in a radiator. Mine takes flipping coolant fluid, and I can't work out what kind mine takes, so I have to take mine to the car shop. When they filled it up, I looked at it, looked kind of yellowy, but I can't be 100% sure. So I can't do it myself, which means I have to take it to the showroom, which costs me more money. To get my window wiper blades changed, I have to take it to the dealer, because my window wipers have got the screen cleaner is integrated in there. So it's made it a lot more techy, which means you can't go somewhere cheaper where I know I could go to get that done if it didn't have that. If it was just normal window wiper blades, I could get some for 5-6 quid. Now I have to book an appointment with a dealer, and you have to be about, and it'll cost me more. Yes, they bloody wash it and bring it back to me all nice and clean, but if it costs me 40, 50, 60 quid, what's the point? You know what I mean? It's annoying. I mean, I've only been driving, what, 9 months, so I've still got a monumental amount to learn about cars and the combustion engine, stuff like that. But cars have changed a lot now. They used to be a lot more simpler. They've overdid it. You know, I was watching, I like watching Vice Grip Autos. It's real big on YouTube. And he just does amazing stuff. I like him because he's a cool guy. He's got a family, and he's just really easy to watch. I don't watch it all the time, but I can binge on them, and it's just amazing seeing what, you know, the engines and how they do things, and it's just so much easier, man. You know, you rip out the flipping battery, you check the spark plugs with a flipping spanner. You know, you're putting some fuel in there, you put some bloody, you know, rigging up some oil filters and fuel filters and stuff. He's getting it running, man. He's a lot easier, man. I take up my light bonnet, my engines. You don't know where the hell to start. Like I say, to me, I'm obviously a newish driver, so I've got a hell of a lot to learn. The problem is, when they were back in the day, they were a lot easier to do things. You could fix a lot more things yourself, it feels like. Right, you're going to be coming in here. So, you know, it's one of them things. Yeah, precisely. This is what I mean, mate. You know what I mean? This is the thing. It's made you more reliant, and it's only going to get worse. I don't like the electric vehicles. I don't want one. I don't want anything to do with it right now. See a lot of people driving the hybrids and that, and they're really cool. You know, I don't mind having diesel and petrol and electric. I mean, my car's diesel, and I love it. I love diesel, but I have to put add blue into it, which makes the diesel last longer. It's better for the environment. So as far as I'm concerned, diesel engines are a lot better than they were. Don't hit me, mate. You almost hit me. Jeez. So, you know, to me, I look at things like that. If someone can take a car that's like 60, 70 years old, or 40, or it's been sitting for 20 years, you chuck on some tyres, you oil it up, you change the battery, you check you check all of the spark plugs, check the brakes and whatnot. You can get books, you can look online. I'm trying to do DIY in my own house, stuff I'd never even dreamt to do, and I've been too scared to do, but it's cost, isn't it? Labour costs for that through the roof. I won't do electrics myself, so plumbing, electrics and heating. But I'm trying to do some stuff myself, and we were paid to get our bathroom done, and that cost us a damn hell of a lot of money. I'm not 100% satisfied with it, but I couldn't do that myself. Yeah, I get that you're paying for someone's skill and flipping knowledge, but it's like everything else. It's triple the price because it's, you know, it's greed as well. But, you know, I know people who can do their own bathrooms. I've never been, well, that's not an entrance, is it? Oh, yes, it is. I've never been taught, but I never had a dad who did all that kind of stuff, so... So I'm getting to do stuff. You know, I put a tap on outside. We have a tap, and it was busted. It wasn't working properly, so I looked online and I looked at it and found one on Amazon or eBay. I bought the plug thing. All I needed was the tap, really, and the sealant stuff to wind around it. I sorted it. Touch wood, it works great. And now I need to do this. I need to redo the sealant in my bathroom window because of, unfortunately, where it is, it's coming out a bit. So I've looked online and I've tried to do some of it myself. I'm going to try and do it myself. I mean, I don't like the idea of being useless. I would like to do some stuff myself. It's a real nice feeling if you can do it yourself as well, isn't it? So, oh, but the cost that you've got to try and save money, and with you owning your own house as well, you know. I don't want to be paying someone else to do stuff. Certain stuff, I do not mind, but other stuff, you know. Like putting a door handle on. I don't want to pay someone to do that. I'm not opposed to decorating myself as much as it's a ball ache. I've done a bit myself already. And I've said to my brother, we do need to do some stuff ourselves. I don't wallpaper. I don't really want to do that. Oh, beat the light. But I might end up doing some of that. Painting I don't mind. Glossing obviously is horrible because it takes forever. But yeah, if you can watch a tutorial and you can actually follow it, it's good. Most definitely. Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, certain things are not too hard. Some things it's confidence. Wow. You really do that? So, for me, you know, I've got to try some stuff. Like plastering. I get the concept and maybe some cementing. Got a guy coming around who's going to help, who's going to sort out my walls and that on my outside brickwork because he's professional, he's really good. I've seen his work. He fixed my leaky roof and he did a damn good job and he charged me a good price. I gave him extra because he was so good. He saved my bacon. So I paid him more for the job than he asked for. But he did a real good job. Proper skilled labourer, not a cowboy. And he did a really good job, so I'll be getting him back. But, oh gosh. I'm a bit faster here. Glad I filled up when I did. Going downhill a bit, let it bleed off the speed a bit. Thanks ever so much for coming. If you can post my links again, Truff, I'd really appreciate it, mate. If you wouldn't mind. Would really appreciate it. Rain's gone away, are they? You can turn them off. But yeah, if you can do stuff yourself. Like I said, electrics and plumbing I'm not confident with. I don't really want to mess about with them. I don't want to end my life by doing something accidentally and giving myself a good zapping. I don't want to burn down my house. But painting, I'm going to do, like I said, tap stuff. I've got to change my kitchen tap. So I've got one of them like U-shaped taps. Yeah, potentially. Because say I have to watch stuff. If I don't learn well from reading. I learn better from seeing others do it and then doing it myself. So that's what I'll do. Like I bought some extended tap spanners, because I intend to change the taps for my my kitchen sink, because I don't think that's too hard. I just turn off the water supply. So long as I've got these long air extended taps, I can get behind there, then I should be able to do that and wire it up myself, because it's water. I'm quite confident in that thing. As long as I get enough of the sealant stuff wrapped around the tap, so it helps keep the it from leaking. So I'm a bit more confident on that. I love it when I see people who can do all that kind of stuff. I envy them. I know women want a lot of that as well. It amazes me what people can do. I've seen people who can redo their entire kitchen and everything themselves. It's bloody marvelous. People say it's really easy, but it's only easy for you because you've seen someone, you've had like your father figure to help you do these. You've helped out, you've seen things, you get that confidence. Your father gives you confidence when you've seen him do stuff like that. I didn't have that. So you know, that's a big old thing that you don't realize. But now since I bought a house, you know, I want to do some things. I know there's things I can do. Me and my brother, we painted my dad's bungalow before we sold it. We whitewashed it, but for us it was a huge thing to do. It was annoying, it was stressful. It caused a lot of hassle. But when it was done and we looked around, we looked and we went, my God, we did a bloody good job. Was it professional? No. But was it good? It looked great. And the place sold instantly. You know what I mean? But we had that sense of pride. You know, obviously it's annoying masking up and everything. But once you do the prep work, it's good. I mean, I was really happy when I painted my own room, which I did oh so long ago. But I painted it myself. Prepped it all. I did it in a day. As in painted it all. Paint 2 coats of paints on the wall, different colours. 2 paints on the ceiling. Glossed it. Boom. Done. You know what I mean? The glossing was what took the longest. I was proper happy. Yeah, things like your car and stuff, I'd like to try and fix stuff myself. Or fill up stuff. There's lots to learn. A hell of a lot to learn with driving. I'm learning so late in life as well, so. But at least I'm trying, you know what I mean? Around we go. Sweden, babe. That's a nice fire engine. Oh, dear me. We've got 674 miles to go. So this will be the only job we're doing tonight because it's massive. 1,800 miles. Woo. So thanks ever so much for whoever's coming here. If you get this far, which there's no way in hell you will do, leave me a like and a share and a subscribe. And I really appreciate Truff, Nabis, Zeno, Paul Q for nipping in. And anybody else who's happened to stumble upon me. If I didn't get a sub tonight, I didn't get a sub tonight. But I appreciate the people who come in. It's been a quiet night, but I appreciate it. It's been nice to talk to you, Truff, and others. Ah. Yeah, I think sometimes as well it's difficult to learn from some people, isn't it, sometimes? Depends on you as a person. I struggle. Yeah, I'm a visual learner as well, mate. Jason, he's very good with reading. He reads stuff with mods and stuff, and he seems to be able to do that a lot better. I can't. I'm like yourself. I've got to physically get in there. I can read a book and I can maybe grasp some things on it, but I've got to get there. Like if I'm wiring a plug, I've got to literally physically do it. I've got to see it on a video. I mean, wiring a plug is probably a little bit easier, as in the colours wise, but you need to know where you are putting it. So I need the visual aid to see it's going in that part, that bit's going in that. You know what I mean? The earth's this. So I learn like that. I'm a visual person, but that's one of the beauties of life, isn't it? I suppose we got different ways of learning. I mean, I struggle to read, don't I, and spell and stuff, so that makes things a lot harder as well. So, but I do like videos. I've been watching a DIY guy who's been doing some plumbing stuff. He's a plumber, but he built a shed and everything, and mixing cement and stuff, concrete. I don't want to go that crazy, but I'm quite happy to maybe make up some concrete or something. Oh, Maz. Yes, please, if you wouldn't mind, that'd be brilliant. Thank you very much for saving my life. It'll be like a prune. I've got 1,800 miles I'm doing here. I've got 600 miles to go. My daughter's just walked in, so I'm just having a chat with her, bless her. She's offering me tea. I won't say no to that. Oh, bless him. That's alright. After I finish this job, I'll be coming off. I'll come and see you. Alright. Love you lots. Oh, sweet. I can't wait. Alright. Wow. That creek there, man. Look at that beautifulness. It's a lovely little stream, that is. Beautiful little creek, that is. In a bit. Yeah, my stepdad, my younger brother's dad. Oh, saved it. He was really good with his hands, Truff. He dug up the garden. He made himself aviary for his birds. Built it all himself. Then he went out into the garden. He built a fish pond, and I'm talking 3-layered fish pond. He lined it, put it all up, put rocks around it, built waterfall. Absolute genius with his hand. Then he went into the house. He got some big railway sleeper beams, and he beamed all the house like they used to do in the 80s. So it'd be kind of like a barn looking, like sleeper, bright, dark wood, all stained black, like you see, say, in Ponderosa. You know, you'd see all that lovely wooden barring and framing. He did all that himself. He built a bar, a fireplace. The guy he couldn't read or write very well, but man, could he build. His hands were so good. He worked for Severn Trent Water, so he dug holes all day, but he was so clever at building stuff with his hands and that. And I did used to go into the woodwork shop, but unfortunately we had our issues, so my mum and him separated, and then after that there was no other man who did anything like that, really. So, you know, it is what it is. But you know, you can self-teach yourself, but like I say, cars, electrics, I'm not too keen on. Been watching a guy, is his name Dyslexia, I think, and he's been building. He takes vans and he builds them into mobile home things. And he said he did it on. He learnt by going on to YouTube learning course thing, and he did electrical, plumbing, just basic stuff. But now he takes vans and stuff and camper vans, and he builds amazing things. He's got tools in a garage, and he's proper crazy good. I admire anyone who's got skills like that, or has got the balls to do it, or to try it, you know what I mean? Like I said, I've done my own things like that and pushed my own boundaries. But, you know, I would like to push more. You know, my mum and my younger brother, they used to do cooking a lot. They used to love cooking. My younger brother loved baking with her. They would bake. Me, I wanted to play with my toy soldiers, my commandos. I wanted to go out, chase girls, play army. Cooking's never been a thing for me. You know, I'm not a great cook. I don't do a lot of fancy stuff. This very basic stuff. But you know, I tried to learn more things. I'm trying to learn some AI stuff at work and stuff, and Word and stuff, because I need to learn that for my job. With the way my job's changing, I've become more of an office boy, which I don't like. So, you know, it's kind of things like that. You know what I mean? I think as well, really now is the sad thing is the dying art now, isn't it? The way the worlds are going and the sexes are going and stuff. Not a lot of women cook anymore, do they? But you've got to be interested in it. You've got to take a peek interest in it. I wasn't into that. I loved drawing when I was younger. I used to be a really good drawer. I used to love drawing. I'd take a comic book. I used to buy Commando Comics, which is comic series that's got like war stuff, Second World War, Korean War, whatever. And I used to, red light. I used to be able to just take a page and I'd just draw it. I would copy it, you know what I mean? I used to love drawing. And I did that a lot. I really loved it. I wanted to do some, either join the army, be a cartoonist or something, or work in a hospital. I did the latter in the end, randomly. Yeah, like I said, my basic cooking's basic stuff. My daughter, she's expanding her stuff out. She does pastas and stuff like that, and she's tried making her own stuff. She's having some success, some fails as well, but at least she's doing it, and she's doing it with her daughter, because she wants to do it with her daughter. It's good. I want to do some cooking with Taylor. It might not work out great, but I'll do it with her. Now I learned to cook chicken fillets by looking on YouTube. I don't want to cook a big old chicken, but I love chicken. Very versatile dish as it is. I don't like rice and stuff, but I love chicken. So I love like chicken, potatoes, roast potatoes, vegetables all over. The trimmings like Yorkshire pudding, gravy. Could eat that every day. Love it. But I didn't know how to cook chicken fillets, so I just went on YouTube, and there was an American student guy or something who was on there, and he had a real nice simple video. You just get your chicken fillet, you put it on tin foil, you plaster it in flipping butter, and you put another piece of kitchen foil over it, fold it all over, you put it in the oven on the desired temperature, flip them over after half an hour or something, make sure it runs clear. And I've been doing that for years, and they 9 times out of 10 they come out beautiful, depending on your oven. So now I can cook that. So I've got my daughter cooking that. I'm very nervous about cooking sausages and burgers and eggs, because I know obviously I don't want to get food poisoning. If you're just joining the stream, we're talking about DIY and ourselves. Have we got the ability? Dare we do it? How it is we learn. So it's not about trucking, but it's just general chat. It's relaxing. You're welcome to join in. So yeah, so I learned to cook chicken fillets like that, and that for me was huge. I can do potatoes, vegetables, I can chop up my veg and I can cook that. And I won't have it soggy. I don't like my veggies soggy. I like my veg to have a bite to it. And my brother was the same. He couldn't do it. Cheers, darling. But he's learnt more now. And it's funny because sometimes he'll say to my daughter, oh, it's easy, easy. But I remember the time when my brother was scared, had no idea. When he moved in with me, I shown him to do the things that I'd learnt because I was a single parent for so long. You know, my brother helps me out with a lot of forms and stuff like that, and CVs and things like that, forms and that. My brother helps me out, even though I get frustrated. But he helps me out with that. I help around the house. He thinks I'm pretty good at DIY. But my DIY is basic, but I'm trying to build on it, you know what I mean? So again, you know, bear in mind I'm 50 this year. So that might be why I haven't got a woman, because I cannot be a slave for her and do all her DIY projects. But, you know, it is what it is. I do like to learn things, but I have to be interested in them. I've branched out a lot over the last 6 years. I've branched out a lot over the last 6 years, but I've branched out a lot from my comfort zones over the past 27 years. So to some people, I've not made much progress, but to me as a person, I've made huge things. For me, cooking something like a chicken thing for my daughter and that has been a big anxiety thing, a big scare thing. I don't like to cook for strangers. I cook for Nerdy Gamer because I know him more and I'm more confident with him. I'd cook for my daughter's fella, for her flipping new bloke. Nothing fancy. Yeah. The thing is, it's sometimes it's knowing it's cooked, because it looks cooked on the outside sometimes a lot quicker than what it actually is. So I have to cut it. Most of the time I'll cut it. Like I had some burgers I bought. They were quarter pound burgers, 79% meat. So that they were pretty good, high quality for what else you can get in here. I try to get the best, highest meat quantity I can, because I want to have meat in it. So I put them in, and I got my daughter to help me, and in the end I cut them in half because they looked overdone on the outside a bit. They weren't overdone, but they were definitely, they weren't golden brown. They were starting to get too dark. But you know, I wanted to make sure it was cooked. So I know it's supposed to be heated. It's supposed to, you know, like chicken, obviously, it's supposed to run clear juices, piping hot, not pink. Because I like my meat cooked. I don't want it to be. I consider it cooked. I guess you might say medium rare. I like it cooked, not overcooked and not undercooked. I like it cooked. So to me, that probably, if I was in a restaurant, I'd say maybe medium rare, or I'd just say cooked, not overdone. So I will cut it in half, and I will take some out of the centre, and if it tastes all right, then I'm happy. But sausage, burgers, I'm a bit more nervous about. Burgers, I'm working a little bit more on now. Again, a lot of it's confidence, trial and error. You know what I mean? Whoops, nearly missed my turning then, bud. Just saw it. You see, to me, rare, I don't want it to come pink. You know, like it's almost raw. I want it cooked all the way through. You like medium. So to me, that sounds like me and you want it cooked. You know what I mean? I don't want it bloody. I want it cooked. So it's cooked all through nicely. I'm just going to turn off here because I need to go for a Jimmy Riddle, alright? So I'm going to turn off in here. Don't worry. It won't be long, but I've been driving for 2 hours now in real life. I've got 518 miles to go, so... Right. Let's stop here a minute. I'll be back in a minute. Don't go anywhere, people. Stick with the channel. Oh. I'm back. I'm going to refresh my stream. See if YouTube's keeping me up to date. That's why I've got this little viewer count on here. Right. Consecutive viewers, 3. How do you work that out? I know I've seen it peak at 7. I don't know what's going on there. Right. Sort this out. Get back on the road. Handbrakes on. A swig of tea before we go. What's happened here? Having a bit of trouble there. I want my stream to come back on. So what's going on here? Okay. Needed to press it one more time maybe to go. See what happens. Right. Should be back now. Steering wheel's not happy. Resume, please. Hear that gearbox working. Electric ports, no. Thanks ever so much for that, but I appreciate it. Said it's a quiet stream, but I appreciate everyone who's come in. But it's nice to stream, see people. Hopefully people will come and see it on the video afterwards, but if it only does really poorly, it does really poorly. I've not been around for a couple of months. Well, I think it's been about a month or something. I did a video, I know, but Christmas and whatnot, busy time, man. Tis what it is. Get back up to speed. Would like to do this job in one, but I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to. It is a monumental job. Might have to put on my thumbnail 1800 miles. Oh, we're going very fast because it's 31 down here. Yeah, I mean, nice, you know, man. It's like it's great that you can always got a chance to learn more. So I'm not opposed to learning more stuff. Diesel train. Another glorious road. Bear in mind, we're going all the way up to the very far north of Norway, so... Right, we can go 50 again now. Good trees, they look beautiful. You gotta love this simulator. I think it might still be on sale, I'm not 100% sure. If not, you missed out, but it'll be on sale again. This sim's always on sale. I know I bought some DLC. I bought some trailer DLC at Christmas time. To be fair, I've enjoyed playing a lot more older games. I've been playing Escape from Tarkov a bit, Grand Theft Auto 5. We'll be playing Grand Theft Auto 6 when it comes out. It's just a shame it's coming out on PlayStation first, the console. But I do have the console, so I can play it on there. Then I can hopefully transfer my character from there. Or I might just start a brand new character on my PC when I'd like to start from fresh with my PC guy, because I'd like to do that with Jason and yourself, Truff, and some other people. It'd be nice to start again. But we'll have to see. Wow, man. So it must be, because of where we are, we're going to be hitting a lot of countryside. So we might well not finish this job tonight. If it's 31 miles an hour, we are not going to get very far, I can tell you now. Let's look where we are in the world. Oh, actually, yes, this is why, look. Fair, we've done some good mileage, look. Going back over, and I think, is this the border here? We are on the last leg. So we should see some beautiful Norway now. I've got 481 miles, it says, mate. So I'm not sure how that's going to acquaint, because if it says 50 miles an hour now, but I think we're going to be going through some roads where it's 50, then it'll be a village or town, because we're so far north of Norway almost. It's gone to 50 again. We're going to be going through some terrain that's going to have some villages, I think. Thanks ever so much for the 4 likes. I really appreciate it. Thanks, Truff, for sticking around, buddy. I don't know who else is watching, but I appreciate you lurking. I do mean it. So if this only has 7-8 views, it's 7-8 views, but I've done a real good job and I've made some progress and I've had some fun chatting. It was very difficult when I started my stream because I was quite nervous, believe it or not, even though I stream a lot. Well, I've streamed a lot in the past. 50 miles an hour, yeah. Well, 43 now. It keeps going to 30 to 50, so it's going to be a slog. 460 now. Trouble is, we're in countryside now, and it's not. It looks, from what I saw on the map, it looks like it's going to be some interesting terrain. It's 50 at the minute. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. I'll keep my eye on the time. I'm not gonna. It's Sunday tomorrow, so it's not like I've got to be up early. Yeah, I know. Well, this is what I mean. You see, this is why I try to sim it, mate. I try to sim it. I know everybody else would be driving down in 90 miles an hour, and I could do that, but it's a simulator. You know what I mean? It bugs me how it goes. There's no reason for me why that went to 443. But, so I try to sim it as best I can. Look how beautiful it looks though, man. Look at that. 10:22 of the night here. There's the truck. Second-hand truck she is. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We're on the E10, it says. Volvo going by us. I mean, it's blinking gorgeous. Look at it. It's a shame SCS wouldn't come around here and see us and realise just how much I have loved their simulator, man. I've tried before to get some DLC off of them, but to no avail. Because I've not been around a lot since 2019 now, is it, man? I was very sporadic around COVID, and then when my dad died, man, it was like, oh, God. My dad died, and then Maz split up, had a baby. It's like, oh, the last 3 years, man, the last 5's been rough. Well, it's 5, yeah. But, just been crazy, man. It really has tested me as a person. Still testing me on some things. Well, that's what it's like, isn't it? That's life. If it was easy, it wouldn't be worth doing the journey, would it? Oh, I want to slow down here because we've got a real sharp corner coming up. And we went round there hot, baby. That was in the wrong gear. Don't forget, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. We will be doing some pro mods. So you'll be seeing some ETS pro mods soon, which I haven't done in many years. I do American Truck Simulator. I'll be doing some Grand Theft Auto, Enhanced, on all kinds of games, and singing as well. So I didn't get to do my Christmas song, but I will be doing that Christmas song for you, Truff. Have yourself a merry little Christmas was what you asked for. I did a little bit of practice, but I didn't get a chance at Christmas to get it sorted, so I'll record it. I've been trying some Carpenters. I don't know what your feeling is on the Carpenters, but it's quite a few of their songs. I know it's a female lead singer, but hey, good songs are good songs, so why shouldn't I give it a whirl? And I'll have to try and do some more Elvis, mate, because I know you love Elvis. I want to branch out a bit. Oh, that tea's lovely. My daughter's done a good job. I needed that. I'd like to do some more Rome Total War, even though it does absolutely crap on my channel. But I really love it, as you've seen me do before. Oh yeah, Frank Sinatra, Blue Eyes. You gotta love that. I sing a lot of the old stuff. I sing it at work a lot, mate. Nat King Cole and stuff. Don't matter to me. White, black, music's music, mate, you know what I mean? Appreciate a lot of the old classics. Only got 384 miles to go now, mate. This road seems pretty good. I'm only going a couple of miles over, so I'm not going to adjust, alright? I was going 500 before, so trying to find a happy medium. There's nothing on the road. We are so far north in Norway, it's unbelievable. None But the Brave. Yeah, I think I remember hearing that. I like the one as well where it's him, Steve McQueen, and I think it's like in Burma. I'm trying to think what it is. It's probably got a completely different name to you, because I notice a lot of British, when I see a lot of movies over here, sometimes they are named different to the American counterpart. And there's three friends. There's Steve McQueen, There's Frank Sinatra, and there's another character. I can't remember if he's British, but they all fight together, or maybe he's Canadian. They all fight together, and they end up fighting because the Chinese. Oh, actually, it's probably Korean War actually, because the Chinese come over, so it would be Korean. So I'm not sure what it's called, but I'll have to find out. I love war films. I collect them. I've told you before. I watch all kinds. Luckily, I can't get a lot of old stuff, or I don't hear about stuff on your country. So, oh, the San Pablo. No, it's not that one, but I have watched that. I think I own that on DVD. That's with Steve McQueen. That's a boat, isn't it? Naval thing. San Pablo. That reminds me of that. I think that's what that one is. But I know the name. Is that Steve McQueen? I think. I'll have to have a look sometime and bring out my DVDs when I get them. When my daughter moved in here, I had to pack a load of my stuff away, so I don't even know where half mine are. But Polar Express. Narvik, wow. A lot of great war films out there. There's a lot of war films that I know that are great British ones that you won't be able to get in England, in America, and I struggle to get some from yours. Shame, really. Makes no sense. Never So Few. That kind of rings a bell. Seeing it, Frank Sinatra is like the officer. Steve McQueen's like he's a good soldier, but he scavenges a lot. You know, kind of like you know, in God, I'm struggling with names right now. That's terrible. Vietnam War film with John Wayne. I can't believe I can't remember the name of the film. I've watched it so many times. Normally I can recite them or just like that, all of them. Really annoyed me now. It's funny, I was looking at clips of it before. And you got Daliason is his name, well the Vietnam kid calls him that, and Peterson's his character, and he's very good at scavenging stuff for the base, and that's what Steve McQueen's kind of like that in that film. But Never So Few might be it. I think that sounds kind of like it. Yeah, it's annoying. I watch it all the time. It's a great Vietnam War film. Very political at the time. And I can't believe Green Beret. That's it, Green Beret. Can't believe I struggled. I own about 200 and some war films on DVD alone. Got a lot of the classics, ones you probably don't hear of, ones that I probably don't. You might both know some about them, but I love my black and white war films and stuff. A lot of good British war films were made during the war. Normally it wouldn't be a problem, but I think it's because I've just not done any. I've not watched any. I've not had my collection for so long out about, and I've not spoke about it for so long. And there's so many great movies. Back when the movie industry made great movies. Such a shame. Look at the mountains, man. But we got 324 miles to go now, bud. Yeah, so many good films. I love my war films and westerns. I tend to watch a lot of old stuff. I've been watching an American TV show that's from 2005, mate. Randomly. Binge like 12 hours of it. It's not the sort of stuff I'd normally watch. But it's just been enjoying stuff, you know what I mean? Chasing off my viewers. Talking about war movies. It's what I love, man. Grew up with them, westerns and war movies. I could watch them on telly every day, all the time. Sunday night, Sunday afternoon, we would get them on. I remember seeing the old Tarzan movies as well, man. Used to love them, even the coloured ones, you know, the black and white, then you get colour. Blinking good, mate. Oh, I could have gone and seen that. Welcome to North Norway, mate. Jesus, look at that. Some mountain range there. It's amazing how a lot of films bombed at the cinema but have become classics. Like The Alamo. I know that one cost a monumental amount for John Wayne to direct, and it was all kinds of problems. It didn't do as well as from what I've read, the cinema release didn't do as well. But it's a great movie. I love it as a person who just, you know, great to see them characters come alive on screen for me. Jim Bowie and stuff, you know what I mean? They're your heroes when you were growing up. Look at that, man. Oh my god, beautiful. Oh. I watch them on streaming if I can, or if I can't get them on there, if I find... Sometimes you can find them on here, the full movie for free sort of thing. So I'll watch them on there. Or I'll get them on DVD. Yeah. I used to sit there on a Sunday afternoon, man, and we'd have like 3-hour movies come on. And as a kid, if my stepdad was at work, say, I could just sit there whilst my mom's cooking, and I could sit there. I was a telly addict, man. I would watch way too much telly. But I didn't play out much, you see. I loved movies. To me, movies were like books. It was escape. It was taking me on a journey, giving me hope, pride. You know, The Cruel Sea, Dam Busters, Great Escape, 633 Squadron, Longest Day, Anzio, Went the Day Well, Ice Cold in Alex, Superman, John Wayne's The Alamo, like I said, man. Good, the Bad, the Ugly. Load of 80s shows. Watching Bonanza. Airwolf, Knight Rider, Chips, Miami Vice if it was ever on. I could see it. DJ Hooker. Charlie's Angels. Poirot. £4 time. No way, man. Get the hell out of here, dude. No way. How are you related? You like a... Is it like a... Was he like an uncle from way back or something? Like... Ah, your mum's side. No way, man. There's a claim to fame. Claim to fame, mate. Right there, mate. Look at that, my dude. Beautiful. Whoa, almost took it out there. Norway, baby. Coming down a hill kind of fast here. I'll bleed off some speed. We don't need fuel yet, mate. 256 miles. We can do this in one run. Funny, Christmas time we'd get like The Great Escape on, The Dam Busters, The Longest Day. Then we'd get maybe 633 Squadron. Then you'd get like the Superman movies. They'd be on, and Star Wars. They'd be on every year for us. Like regular Christmas TV, man. Now the problem is they put movie on in a week or something, and it's like midnight. Well, I've got to be up at 6 AM in the morning, 5:30 in the morning. No good to me. Yeah, it's a brilliant film. Truly brilliant film. I love it. I loved Memphis Belle, man. That was an emotional film, that was. Really good movie, that was. Not the remakey one, the one they made. I think who's in it. Remember what year? Was it 2000 or was it... Ah, okay. No way. You seen Cockleshell Heroes and stuff like that over there? Yeah, that's right. I think I remember you thinking about. Yeah, I think it was him. Cockleshell Heroes is a British war film. It tells the story of raiders who used rubber canoes to go down the ports to try and sink the Tirpitz. Remember rightly? With mines. And it's a real good film if you can get a hold of it. Maybe one day I can always put it on and we can stream it on Discord, mate. We can watch it there. It's based on a true story. So many war films out there, it's unbelievable. I loved We Were Soldiers. That's one of the modern ones I really liked as well. I loved the TV show Band of Brothers. The Pacific one really struggled with that one. When it first came out, I didn't like it. I couldn't gel with it. I think some of it's because it was a different. Obviously, it's the Americans fighting the Japs primarily, isn't it? So the Pacific, for us from the American side, wasn't really. I couldn't relate to it there. I found it really difficult. It was incredibly slow. Multiple. There was too many characters they focused on with and flip-flopping about. But then I gave it another shot, and I watched it again, and I watched it all through. I bought it on DVD, and I actually was quite emotional in the end. It grew on me, but it was a real hard one to get to view. It's very difficult to explain. But I think some of it was the disconnect, because it was all America fighting the Japs after Pearl Harbor and everything. So that would be different. But Band of Brothers, I absolutely adore. Fantastic. Even though that's the Yanks primarily, but it is really good. Story's good, the characters, the people, it tells the story, it honors the men. And after I watched the Pacific again, it was, like I said, it really touched me in the end, but it was a hard one to watch because I just couldn't get it at first. And I said I own it now on DVD, the box set. I quite enjoyed Flags of Our Father, is it, and Iwo Jima that Clint Eastwood did. That was good. Wowza, check out the view. Jeez, man. Yeah, it was very difficult, that one was. But yeah, Sledge. That character really was good. I'd like to read the book, to be fair. But it's a shame when it doesn't hit as hard. But the thing is, as well, it had a lot to live up to. Because Band of Brothers was absolutely phenomenal. It blew my mind. It was so good. You couldn't help but get emotional watching that, unless you're dead inside, because it was that powerful. The characters, they focused on it, the easy company, and David Schwimmer, man, my God, what an actor. Because I never liked him and Ross and stuff, and I absolutely hated him in that as Sobel, to the point where I regularly used to skip the very first episode when I would re-watch it, because I just could not watch Swimmer, because he was acting was so good. I hated the flipping character. Even though I know there's been some mistakes made on it, but I just, wow, you know what I mean? Winters, what a man. You know you're a good actor if people do not want to watch you because they hate you so badly. I watched him the first time. I was like, oh, this guy. And I know that there's mistakes were made, but it is absolutely so poignant, you know what I mean? And to my generation as well, to me, obviously I care a lot about history of my country, the war, Second World War, veterans, American, German as well, you know what I mean? Massive thing for me, you know what I mean? And I take thanks, and I thank people all the time. Yeah, I never liked Nixon much anyway. Nixon was Winter's friend, right? I used to drink the booze, right? Yeah. Yeah, I never liked the character, even though they made him out to be more of a. I didn't like him. To be fair, the actor who played him really good, because I wasn't keen on him. I didn't gel well. There was something off about him anyway. So if he was a lot more snobby, he seemed snobbish to me. He seemed a lot more like he come from a wealthier family. And he fought a nice war, didn't he, really? Because he was in the background, intelligence. Well, that's what I feel from what I saw. I absolutely love Winters. And a lot of the other guys, man. It was amazing. They did such a good job. They won't make telly like that again. Oh, yeah. I could tell he was from a wealthy to-do family, because he was already quite high up in the military anyway. But the way he acted and spoke, I can believe that. But yeah, but hey, that's what happens in times, isn't it? You get loads of different people from different backgrounds. Man, we've got 136 miles to go now, man. Then we've done this bad boy. Whenever it can be done this for 11 o'clock tonight for me. Like when you watch Schindler's List, man, you know, that was really well done. Beautiful film, scary, harrowing. That's a very important film as well. Man, it's beautiful out here. Look at it. Really glad I came all the way over here. It's just, imagine going here in real life, man, of my days. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, I think as well they did really good job of showing what it was like to be a replacement. It was done so well. Okay, mate. No worries. Man, this scenery is absolutely to die for. Beautiful. We're 114 miles away from our final destination. This has been an 1,800-mile job, which I took on. I think it pays about 35, 36 grand. Somewhere around there, I think. No worries, bud. Appreciate you. Thanks ever so much, Truff. I won't speak until you come back, as in if I talk about stuff like that. I'll wait for you so I can... Yeah. I hope your mods work, pal. Right, we've got 4 likes. Hopefully we can get that up. And like I said, thanks ever so much. It's been a very, very quiet stream, but I appreciate people like Truffle who should have sat here and chatted with me all the way through it, because it's a long journey. Makes it so much better when you've got people to chat with. Do apologise for the slow start. Bit too fast here, Oddy. Left turn coming up. Like I say, I do try to sim it as best I can. I've only been driving in real life for 9 months, so to forgive me, hopefully. Oh man. We got 50 for a bit. Tunnel under the mountain. Are we going under there? I have a feeling we might be. Looks find out in a sec. Yeah, we are. We're going underground, people. Wowza. Wow. That's some impressive tunneling, that is. Amazing. All of a sudden I want to break out like I'm Julie Andrews singing The Hills Are Alive, even though we're in Norway. Wow. Not the Austrian Alps, but my God, is it beautiful. Wunderbar. Tell you what, my leg's aching a lot now. My knee is anyway. The coach. It's 69 miles to go. Oh, sweet, man. Cool. Nice. So I'll be seeing convoy. Whee. I can't wait to be able to get up and move around more. That I'm aching. My knee's really hurting me. 2 hours and 47 minutes we've been driving. Thank God I did automatic, not manual. Oof. Yeah, it'd be awesome, mate. Can you not get one? I'm assuming not. Let's not have a crash now, please. Another fuel station, cool. We'll get fuel when we come back. On our way back, because we've got lots, but we'll just fill up so we don't have to worry when we come back. I hope this counts as one of them jobs. $47 miles an hour to drop off our black powder. Man, all of a sudden I feel like I'm in Red Dead Redemption 2, mate. Look at this. Yeah. Cool. My God, absolutely stunning. Stunning, this game is. This simulator is beautiful, man. Oh. But 7 miles to go. It's like off-grid living down here. Yeah. Yeah, I was lucky. I bought the game. I found the game when it had been out for a while. Hadn't it been for my friends I made friends with when I got my PC 2013, 2014, I wouldn't have even known about this game, this simulator, mate, at the time. I saw them playing it. I was like, wow, this is amazing. I really want to play it. And when I bought it, I think the Going East might have been coming out, I think. I can't remember now. It's been that long, I can't remember. Oh, I remember buying the Going East, actually, so probably bought it before then. It is absolutely But as it comes to trucking, there's nothing else near it, man. American trucks took a long time to get its beans going. Going to be interested to see what happens now though, because obviously they're coming to the East Coast. They got all them states so close together. How they're going to do that, I don't know. They're going to struggle with space to make it fit. You're going to have to change the sizing of it. Otherwise you'll be going through New York in like 2 seconds. So that's going to be an interesting how they're going to solve that, if can. Yeah, it's when I bought the game, I was really disappointed. I got the California, is it Nevada? In Arizona, was it? It was really disappointing. Really disappointing. To the fact where I didn't bother playing it for ages. I left it for about a year, I think. Something like that. Then they brought out some more DLC slowly, but I was very, very disappointed. Four miles to go, mate. Literally. Wow. Black powder to me makes me think of ammunition. That's what I'm thinking this is for. Get down to 25 a minute. 2 miles away. Beautiful homes. Caravan. I don't think they've got a McDonald's around here, mate. No way, some real nice wooden houses here. Thought he was going to run out into me then. You can hear the seagulls, man. Can't believe we've drove over 1,800 miles. This took us about 3 hours in real life to do it as well. It's been fun because you made it fun, man. Appreciate the chat being with me. Said it was quiet, but didn't plan it out properly. I just posted it today, so 1 mile to go. That beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Like we're dropping off down here. Looks gorgeous. Founds it too. Stunning, stunning work. SCS always. That's why I always look forward to stuff coming out on ETS2. It's so big now, it's great. Dropping off around the corner here. Wow. Smoothly does it. No way, top series. Wow, 25. You still go casino much or what, buddy? Mess that up. Ah, okay. I'm not surprised, dude. Christmas is not the best time to be hitting up the casino. Wow, my reversing has really got shoddy. It's a small trailer as well, so it's kind of one of them things where it could be very deceiving. What am I looking like out here? I'm going to go forward again. I'm making a meal out of this really badly. It's weird because it's a small trailer. You turn it, then all of a sudden you've overturned, you know what I mean? I was going to go back now. Try and get my wheel straight. Nope. Triple monitor. Wow. God, Rich, what the hell are you doing? Why did I become so bad? It's not that hard. Come on. That was so bad how you did that on there. Should have been a lot easier. Remember when I used to park hella easy, mate? Made a right mess of that one. But we did it. 1,872 miles. Holy smokes. That's a lot of XP, man. 3,800. High value. Right. I'll have to save that there. Most definitely. Oh, no way. Quarantine zone. I think I saw one of them. Sure I did. 2 jobs done. Way. Right. I'm going to leave that there because it's 11 o'clock at night. I don't want to wake up my little granddaughter. Really appreciate everyone being here. That's what we'll do. Let's go park somewhere. We can park somewhere. Nice one, dude. Thank you. Just going to park somewhere. We've made it. Park over here, I think. We can feed the seagulls. That was a beautiful, massive job, that was. Thanks for accompanying me on the job, everybody. I really appreciate it. Make sure you hit the like, share, subscribe for more. I will be back again sometime soon. That was like a 3 hours, that was. That was well worth it. Thanks ever so much, Nabis. Appreciate you being here, buddy. Sorry you come late, but I saw you before, so I appreciate you being here. I will speak to you about the Discord, in the Discord, sometimes to sort out pro mods, mate, alright? But I do appreciate you, pal. As I everybody else. Everyone else, thank you ever so much. Thanks, buddy. And I will wish you all the best. And I'm see you when I see you, alright? Keep your eyes out, keep the notifications ready so I can stream again, alright? Thanks ever so much. Bye-bye, good night.